Today we're going to discuss tattoos and oats. I got to expand on this and circumcision and add more material for you guys. If you take a look at Genesis 4:15, Cain is given an oat. An oat that is the exact same as oatsy. Now you'll notice that these oats are very special and they represent contracts. And it was for protection by Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. And a brand like someone would brand with their cattle. Now, this makes the one with a cross tattoo an Ish, as some might say. Now, Leviticus 22:3, a special cutoff that is not found anywhere else in the Torah, is specifically designed for an Ish. Now, this cutoff, a lot of people don't know about it. However, you're going to learn today if you actually try. I mean, the requirements for this are so high that very few of the population can do this. And most of the people that actually start to learn or do this stuff get moffated. Now, you have to know in a special Ivri prayer, by the mouth of two or three, you establish a matter. Now, in references here, we have Matthew 18:16 and Deuteronomy 19:15. And if you take a look at John 14:13, you ask in the Shemo of Yeshua HaMelech Yehuda, it will be done. Make sure you are clean and preferably kadosh. Now, with the kadosh aspect of this, you can get kadosh anointing oil from Exodus 30. You could actually make it yourself if you know the weight of a shekel or the sanctuary of a shekel or half shekel. And there's so many grams, and you actually have to have the special ingredients, and you have to know how to measure them. You got to put in like a copper lathe, boil up the oil, add the ingredients, let the flavors infuse, you could say, and then add that to a certain bottle. So, I mean, a lot of this is lost knowledge, but there's quite a few people that actually have an idea and inclination to make the oil. I'm one of very few people that actually know how to make the oil, and I actually have a recipe. If you look at Numbers 15:38, if you have special tzitzit with a techelet color, you can wear it on four corners. Now, if you're making these tzitzit, I'd recommend that you have all the shades of blue you can find in the store. And if you can, do it in the Shemo that was discussed in Exodus 3. And if you're not understanding what I'm saying, you can start learning with the first Hebrew primer, is what I would suggest. And I would also suggest that you buy some interlinear scriptures and messianic scriptures and a bunch of other scriptures. And on top of that, you're probably going to want to get a Ben Yehuda book. You're going to want to study some of the Strong's Concordance words, maybe through Google searches and a bunch of other stuff. So that way you could get a better grasp of oats, or if you're circumcised, why you're circumcised, and how all this interplays.